WikiTree. Just me today. Solo Sarah show. So how is everybody doing? I see Hillary's here. Hello, Hillary. How are you doing today? The lighting, yeah, just Sarah. Just me. The lighting that I have with the location I chose seems not to be too great, so I apologize. We have Chris. Uh-oh. No picking on me, please. That's not nice. And my cat here, obviously struggling. So it'll be a quicker, since it's just me, since I don't have, usually somebody to talk to in this stream, but I'll still go over everything that we usually go over, the profile of the week. Sarah and the cat. Profile of the week, the photos of the week, and then I was going to talk about some couple things that are happening right now. So hi Lesh, hi Kay. Thank you for joining me. I hope I'm as exciting by myself as if there were other people here. So that's my goal, to be just as exciting. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? It is Father's Day in most, I would assume, most countries. Anybody here not have Father's Day tomorrow? I'd like to know. But if you are having Father's Day, what are you doing? What are you doing for Father's Day? And yeah, Mags, she had to go to the cabin. She went to the cabin this weekend, so there she doesn't really have any internet to use, so oh well. And I can call in people if you want. Yeah, if anybody wants to, if somebody wants to pop on and say hello in the chat, in the video, we could probably do that. Depends. Chris made a new category on WikiTree. And Hillary said it's a nice day where she is. Looks like a nice day for me too. I live in the forest now. I moved. And I live in this like little townhouse studio in the woods. So, and then also please forgive me, I finished work 3 hours ago. I'm working overnight shifts. Oh, Hillary, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. She said it was raining a bit, Hillary. Raining a bit this week. Yeah, it's been on and off raining. It is hurricane season here in South Florida, I guess on this coast here. So we're just hoping. So yeah. I don't know if anybody else is going to chime in, but I will. First, I will bring up, remember last week we were talking about the Connectathon. You can now officially register for the Connectathon, and Chris has to register for the Connectathon. That's all I'm saying, because he didn't register for the one last time. What was it last time? Sourceathon? Was it the Sourceathon last time? I don't know. All the time bundles together. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Kelly Burns. Thank you for joining us on Facebook. Anybody else watching us on Facebook? I haven't seen anybody else say hello. Chris says his dad wants to get some Italian goodies. Unless my dad surprisingly drives up, probably won't see him. But I think he's going to be coming next couple weeks. Yeah, Mag sometimes forgets to register, but I'm going to make sure she remembers. But the thing is, Mags is probably not going to even be able to do much during that weekend because I think she's going to the cat. She has a project for something. I don't know. So, but register for The Connectathon. I actually have the thread open. So you want to go, if you are interested in registering for the Connectathon, go to this G2G post that AON started, and you answer it. See, like Stephen put here, answer it, and you just say what team you want to be on. We have a whole bunch of cool teams. Let's see what teams we have so far. What teams? So we have the Mighty Oaks, this is a new one. I can't even pronounce that. The Cymru Dragons from Wales. Hillary, are you gonna join that one? Since you're from Wales? Oh no, she says she's on the Mighty Oaks. Oh well. And hello, Greg and N. Crawford. Who are you, N. Crawford? And then we have 960 Kathy, who says it's the middle of the night there in New Zealand. Oh, Greg's calling you out, Chris. Are you going to register this time around? Yeah. And we have the Dust Bowling, the Dust Bowling daddies and mommies. Oh, that's great. Dust Bowling daddies. Oh, okay. And the Northwest Terriers. I like those new team names. I'm interested about this. Oh, I see. And then we have some of the old, the normal teams. They're country-based, US-based, like my team, the Cornbread Catchers. I don't have anybody here to talk about their teams. But, and I guess, and then the non-regional teams that just, they don't really focus on any kind of country. Except for like the Musty Dusty team, they focus on the pre-1500 profiles. Is Marty here? Sometimes Marty joins in. Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, how would I pronounce that for the Wales team? Cymru Dragons. Cymru Dragons. That's the best I'm gonna. Oh, best as I'm gonna do this morning. Oh, you don't actually have any Welsh ancestors, Hillary. Interesting. Chris says he's gonna join the Italy team just to spite me. There is no Italy team, Chris. You could have started your own, make a Italy country team. Why not? So go and register for the Connectathon. It's from July 17th to Monday the 20th. It's a 72-hour marathon that we do, and we do live streams every 4 hours. I will be here as usual every 4 hours, and I'll be really tired. And we have a blast, and I'm sure all of you know that. Yeah, Chris says going to call his team the Godfathers or the Sopranos. Greg, yes, peer pressure from Greg to join the Canada team. Join the Canada team. The Canadian Connectors? Is that the one he wants you to join? Maybe. That's the only one Canada that I see. The Canadian Connectors. Okay. So I just want to talk about that really quick. The Connectathon coming up next month, less than a month. Okays and roses for anyone with the name. What? A rose by any other name. Kind of twisting my things there. What, Mags joined the Tree Nuts? No. She's a cornbread. Hold on a second. Did Mags join the Tree Nuts? What is this? Nonsense. Greg, I don't believe you. She would not abandon me like this. I will not let her. I will change her team. Just do an override as a this is probably boring, but I can figure this out later. What makes you say she's joining the tree nuts, Greg? Don't. Maybe you are mixing it up. Good morning, Jelaine. Yes, I am all by myself this morning, so I'm just kind of winging it and seeing how it goes. Oh yeah, Maggie's usually doesn't go in a Canada team because she doesn't really have Canadian ancestors, really. No, she has like Southern U.S. ancestors, which is cornbread catchers, so that's why she does like. Who doesn't like cornbread? Duh. I also wanted to mention sometimes about our weekend chat that Pip usually hosts. Sometimes Pip joins us in the morning, but he hasn't today. So the weekend chat, I don't know if all of you guys are familiar with it. Basically, it's just WikiTreeers being WikiTreeers, being nice, chatting it up, keeping everybody updated on what you're doing, genealogy related or not. A lot of people join in on this. And it's just another great part of our community, like the Thons. So you can go over here and read what people have written about what they're doing, about what you're doing, and they have some fun stuff. Like yesterday was National Martini Day. I should have made myself a martini. Well, why not? So just wanted to share that real quick because I'm not sure if all of you here are familiar with the weekend chat. I feel like a lot of you might be, but for those of you who aren't, you should join the weekend chat and say hello to your fellow WikiTreeers. Oh, Kathy said it's pronounced Cumry dragons. The Cumry dragons. Cool. Thank you for that, Kathy. So Nancy, our marathons, we have one every 3 months. And while it's a competition, it's more of a trying to better the tree. Like this one's a Connectathon, so we're trying to connect, make profiles for people that maybe we haven't added profiles for yet. Like we've added one person that maybe is our direct ancestor, but we never added their siblings or children or the fan. So that this thon is basically getting to do that, which helps the tree, and it's fun because all of us working together, and we do the video chats like this every 4 hours, and we just have really good time. And while we call it a competition, we're not really doing it to see who's like gonna win. We're not focused on who's winning. While we do stats and everything. And you don't have to do it if you don't want, or you can, and you can see what it's about. Just because you register to join, you're not committing to anything or doing anything specifically. So you should definitely check it out. Go to that G2G post. There is like more information about the Connectathon and what it is and everything. I think everybody should just register and try it at least once. And if you don't like the thons, you don't have to do it. And some people don't like every thon. Like I do all of them because I am a captain and I do the video chats. Some people might not like the cleanathon, so they don't do the cleanathon, or maybe they don't like the Connectathon. Our biggest thon is probably the source thon. That's usually what gets the most people. I think everybody should try at least a thon at least once and see if you like it or not, because they're fun. I enjoy them. I always have a good time. While I don't really contribute a lot, I still think they are fun. Talking about whales again. Okay, so I was briefly gonna look. We were gonna look at from the Canadian project. The Ray Lemieux. Somebody from Canadian project wanted me to help with that last name. Lemieux? Not even gonna try. So he was a chemist and he was from Canada. I didn't read a lot of his biography beforehand, but it looks like he was the first person to synthesize table sugar from scratch. I helped with the development of modern antibiotics, and helped to use, that chemistry also helps people to prevent transplant rejection. That's pretty cool. Did anybody say? Did I pronounce his last name right, guys? I don't know. Apparently, he grew up through the Depression in Canada, and he chose the chemistry, which ended up working out well for him. And he was a very, very important guy. He got the Gardner Foundation Award, the Ron Poulenc Award for the Royal Society of Chemistry, the Wolf Prize for Chemistry, and he was appointed as an officer of the Order of Canada in 1968. So, and my cat. Lemieux. So, okay, thank you, Greg. Lemieux. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. Lemieux. Thank you. Learn new things every day. So this is our profile of the week. Ray Lemieux, Canadian, from the Canadian, one of a notable Canadian profile. So also with, if you are part of a project and you have a profile you'd like to feature because your project's been working on it and you feel like it would be good in the to be featured, and they have an image and a nice bio and they're connected to the tree, shoot either Ao and Abby or I a message. And I think we try to post something in G2G about it too. Usually you either post it on G2G, send us a message if you have anybody you would like to have be featured as profile of the week. They have to be notable. They have to have a photo that can be freely used. And they have to have a bio and they have to be connected to the tree. If you have something like that and they haven't been featured before, we're always looking for more profiles to feature, especially ones that might not be as common. So like not bigger names like this, like some of the ones we've been featuring lately, maybe not big names, but they're still important to feature. So if you guys have anything like that, please let us know. We're always looking for more. Oh, Mario, there's a famous hockey player, Mario Lemieux. F says that they love the thons, especially the Dutch root ones. We source and connect profiles, create new ones, and connect to each other as members of Dutch roots. Cool. Oh, you were going to connect Stan Lee. You should do that. We actually just connected I just realized we connected Toni Morrison to the tree. So that's pretty cool. So if you ever find a notable profile that is not connected, go ahead and do it. Like I found, maybe some of you saw it on WikiTree, but because next week is National Beatles Day, and I noticed that Brian Epstein, their manager, wasn't connected to the tree at all. Like didn't have any connections at all. So I posted on G2G asking for help because he's from England and I'm not really familiar with England. So I asked for help on G2G and people have already added a couple, his parents and one of his siblings. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's also, you can also always ask for help. Because sometimes profiles get made just to make them and they get forgotten. So if you bring it back up to remind people, there you go. Oh, look, they already added a bio. Look, let me show you this Epstein one. Literally, there was nothing here previously. And like there was no connection, there was no bio. I posted this a couple days ago on the 18th. And look, we already have a beautiful, beautiful bio. Katie Fuller, thank you, Katie Fuller. I have Dale Byers too. See, we're always helping each other in WikiTree. That's why I love WikiTree. I ask a question, people are so willing to help. So I thought that was cool. Just wanted to share that. So let's look at the photos real quick of the week. It's the theme is fathers, kind of tying into Father's Day. So we'll go ahead and look at some of those. Four-generation photo. Look at that. So it's let's see. So great-grandfather, grandfather, father, and son. Cat is being naughty. Look, so that's a wonderful. I love the multi-generation photos. That's a cute one. They're in their little shop. Lee's Produce. I like that. I guess it's a picture of a father when he was young. And then this one's a cute one. She has her little pigtails. In California, 1948. Victor and Ray with their mother and stepfather. Oh, that's cute. That's a nice photo. Our last family barbecue with Dad. Oh. They're drinking, they're having a good time. This is a funny one. That's fun that they had him remake that picture. When he was a baby in a basket and they had him 90 years later in a basket. Almost, probably not the same store, but a similar backdrop. That is a good one. I like that one a lot. Oh, look at good dad giving both his kids a piggyback ride. Somebody's father during Christmas 1948 looks like he got a little gun. Looks like for Christmas. Wonder if he passed that down. This was in Pennsylvania. That's a good one too. The dad showing the girl something from his shop. 1959 in Belgium. Look at that. Daddy with the pipe. Now that's a sophisticated photo. Oh, he's holding his great granddaughter. How cute. Somebody's dad made musician of the month. That's cool. Those are all the images on the page. Let's see if there was anything on the G2G post. Oh, look, this is a nice photo. So I grew up always feeling like I had a father since my grandmother Lovelace was very good about talking about my father and telling me all the cute things he said and did. She made an album of over 200 photos of him, and she very much kept him alive for me. I have been a little emotional this year with being 75 years since he was killed in action in World War II. Thanks to all of you, WikiTree, for your support, which has allowed me to keep him alive with my photos. That's awesome. Having the photos and memorializing them on WikiTree and being able to share it. Thank you, Alexis, for sharing that. That's awesome. Apparently, this guy, he always joked that he was my good luck charm. If I included him read a microfilm, I would find ancestors at every glance. If I read film alone, I found nothing. I've been researching without him for 12 years, and I miss his analytical eye, great questions, and dry humor. You would have never imagined WikiTree or DNA. That's cool. That's some really nice stories. My favorite photo of my father taken in Glengariff, County Cork, Ireland in June 1999 when he was on holiday, 2 months before his 80th birthday. True. His dad. Thank you, Bill, for sharing. My father when he was a young boy in France. He's holding, so is that some kind of instrument? It looks like, I can't even, I don't know if any of you are familiar with that. It looks like something similar to something modern, but I can't place it. Super Dad, father of 12. Yep, father of 12. Here's my dad's father, Victor, with his mother's stepfather and oldest brother, Ray. Oh, it's a nice one. We didn't see that one. A lot of good photos on the G2G post, too. Oh, look at that. They're playing drums and the accordion. How cute. What was this one? Oh, this. We saw that one. So that was our photos of the week. Yeah, he was very dapper with the pipe, Melanie. I liked that. Yeah, Chris is gonna put a photo of his dad. I should probably put a photo of my dad's still living too. Yeah, I sent him a card. Probably not gonna get there in time. Cards haven't been getting there in time. I'd sent one for his birthday very early. He didn't get to 2 weeks later. So Well, if anybody, I'm pretty much probably going to wrap it up there unless anybody has any questions or anything. Just because I'm solo and, happy early Father's Day to any fathers out there, to your fathers or grandfathers or godfathers or aunts and uncles, obviously not aunts, uncles. Happy Father's Day to everybody who is a father or is taking on a father role. And don't forget to register for the Connectathon and pick a team. When you register, pick a team when you register. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Can we put the cat on camera? Yes, I can do that. She's a cutie. Hi, Kiki. My needy little girl. Yep. So that's all really I have until next week. And next week I shouldn't be alone. So there'll be, hopefully I was exciting for you guys just by myself. I thought so. I mean, I'm tired. Like I said, I finished work 3 hours ago. I've been working overnight shifts lately, so a little tired. Apparently, Greg says Tommy's been helping me with some updates on the fan chart app. So hopefully by next weekend, I'll be able to update that on WikiTree. Very cool. Maybe depending on when you do that, we can show it at the next live stream, and how that looks. Let me know when you update it, Greg. Okay? And so we can keep an eye on that. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with me. Until next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Goodbye.